Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are one with nature today, and we'll be discussing The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The Great Gatsby speaks about the disintegration of dreams, the American dream, Gatsby's personal dream, and those of the other characters. The use of Nick as a narrator considers the flaws in these dreams, and Fitzgerald's structure reinforces the sense of despair. The novel explores the failure of the American dream being the belief that anyone, regardless of race, class, gender, or nationality, can be successful in America. The use of a first-person narrator allows the reader to be immersed in the chaotic events of the story from the beginning, and like Nick, the reader is a first-hand witness to the decay and despair. Despite Nick attempting to be an impartial observer in the opening of the novel with the lines, "Reserving judgment is a thing of infinite hope," he does begin to judge, almost immediately, and as such, the reader joins him in, "I couldn't forgive him, or like him, it was very careless and confused." Furthermore, the use of metaphors steeped in money entrenches the idea that these dreams, both the American and Gatsby's, have insubstantial roots and are doomed to fail. This is no more obvious in the description of the Valley of Ashes, a fantastic farm of men who move dimly and are already crumbling through the powdery air. This devastating, depressing depiction of man's desperate chasing of an ever-elusive dream and how it leads to their hopeless end is poignantly highlighted in the exploration of Myrtle and George Wilson and their tragic demise under the all-seeing eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg. This perversion of the American dream is further evident in Gatsby's "It eluded us, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch our arms out further." In fact, one could argue that Tom Buchanan represents the cruelty of the American dream, as he is the brute that is ultimately responsible for the deaths of Myrtle, George, and J. Gatsby. He and Daisy were careless people who smashed up things and people and then retreated to their money and vast carelessness. The failure of this dream could be said to be the failure of society to hold such people accountable. Moreover, one could argue that Gatsby's fate is driven by the failure of his dreams, with the American dream as a backdrop. Gatsby truly believes that one can reinvent the past. Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can. But this is not possible. He relentlessly pursues the restoration of his relationship with Daisy, and in the process loses himself and fails to attain his dream. Daisy, the woman he holds to such high standards, is empty from within, and so his dream is again based on unattainable standards. The dream of her is symbolized by the green light that burned at the end of the dock. The light further represents that the American dream's most important quality is its inaccessibility. Consequently, the novel ends with the destruction of all dreams, Gatsby's, the other characters, and the pervading American dream. The reader is left with a permanent sense of despair. The novel's final lines, "So we beat on, boats against the current, borne ceaselessly into the past," referencing the futility of our attempt to escape the past, even as we look into the future that will always be out of reach. That's everything for today. I hope it helped, and see you in the next video.